Who that?
Me not too talk.
You know, video me.
Me not too talk. From girl to get work off. DJ Weed now to jerk off. And DJ Weed, we not too talk. But we not shoot off.
Yeah.
We hit up on the bruiser. We not girl never loser. What we say? When the kitty hot, beat it from the back. We not kiss it. Easy. Man, now stop.
That's the drum, you know. That's the drum.
Yeah, man. This is like a job.
What going on, Reggie?
Yeah, I'm there, I'm there. Turn up that thing and make sure I say it loud.
Man, sample. Man, yo. Boy, what a road you're traveling, man. Now you have one of the hottest songs, them, a beat through the quarantine.
Yes, General.
Like me, man, look how hard you try. And long you try, and you sang them a bubble. And through quarantine, this one you shot, boy.
Yeah, through quarantine, we start putting the work. Because while everybody asleep, but they say no sleep.
No sleep. We not get no sleep now.
After Corona done, it's going to be a new world, a new everything, you know. So,
yeah.
Nothing's going to change up. You find enough business are going to boom, enough business are going to fall.
Yeah.
You understand? Not enough career going to rise, enough career going to fall. So, you just have to be prepared.
Jono, my brethren, yo, you know, sir, before we even start, my friend looked for you and said, Jono, I know a whole heap of artists remember you year to year, from them time there till now. And as much as I've stuck by you through the ups and downs, I think you managed a way to keep your respect for me at a high level, no matter what, at any point in time. If I called on you, never a itch, never a no ways. I can't do that. It will always be, all right, I'll link in an hour or maybe a day or something. But I just have to say thank you and a maximum respect to you, because through the years, you've stayed genuine. At least as far as, I don't know if you said anything bad behind my back, but boy, to my face, you've been solid as a friend, as a brethren, as a real artist doing your thing. And if I could only be bigger in the business to help elevate you, I will do everything I can, because I think you're that type of person. And I just want to say respect to you. You say,
yes, sir, salute. Reason being that DJ Wiz has been that DJ will look out for the artist them over the years. You know what I mean? From maintenance man days, you know, wipe the window, wipe the wall, and open the door. Are you first supposed to tune there out of town?
Yeah.
Remember, man, so we can't forget the good. I don't forget the good when anybody do to me, right? Whether it's small or big, we have to pay respect, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just strongly believe in that.
Yo.
You understand? So I just mean that.
What's been the hardest struggle for you, Bridget? What's been the hardest thing? And you've had some hard times, but what has been the hardest struggle for you?
Yeah, talk about musically.
Musically.
Musically, hardest to me is just to try to get DJ them to spin the track them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel most artists can say the same thing too. Like most artists in the business can say the same. It's really difficult because there's so much artists. You know what I mean? There's tons of artists out there. Everybody out of them thing. Most of them are good. Cause we really have some good artists, you know. So the competition is stiff. So forget a DJ to play your tune. Why does he want to play your song and not that guy's song? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a real challenge in that way.
Yeah. Boy, Sample, you know, you've always represented Canada. No matter what happens, wherever you go, you've always represented across the board, and you performed in all across the world, and you've taken Canada on your back like some others, but you have done it in a public. I've heard rumors sometimes the host and they don't even want to mention Toronto, Canada when they're you know, giving the artists on the stage. Have you found that a problem? Have you been involved in situations like that where, you know, you're carrying the weight of Canada, but it's not being endorsed by others? Overseas,
me personally, no. I encounter that problem overseas. You know what I mean? But everywhere I go, Toronto, you know what I mean? That's where I'm from. That's where I grew up. I was born in Jamaica, but I grew up in Toronto. So most of my life I've been in Toronto. So Toronto, I said, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Toronto over the years hasn't really been recognized in the dancehall industry across the world. So when I say dancehall artists from Toronto, they ask me to know Cardinal.
Yeah, no.
Cardinal as a dancehall artist. So most people bring Cardinal name to me. I say, yeah man, Cardinal, I'm a virgin man, and you know what I mean? Cardinal this and this and that, and you understand. But we have more artists up there. We are going with a thing. Toronto is like to come up this, that, and third. So, but right now we're rich.
Yeah,
man. The 6 is real right now, and I'm very, very proud to say I'm a Canadian artist right now. You know what I mean? At this time, I carry the flag for me. You know what I mean? I wave the flag. We're gonna make a whole outfit out of the Canada flag.
Yeah, I don't. No disrespect to Cardinal, because he controls what he controls, and I respect that.
Yes, sir.
Dancehall, no.
No, Cardi is a dancehall artist. Cardi is a hip hop artist, but Cardi is slang, you know. Cardi slang, you know, Cardi have the, you know what I mean, the Jamaican thing about it. So people identify him as a dancehall artist.
I don't like that because we have Sample King, we have Isis, we have Blessed, we have Esco, we have Chapino, we have so much others that should be. I mean, the Shot Rocks, and there's so much. There's so much that I've been put in the work. I don't think Canada should be disrespected to a term where Sample King and those men have fought for dancehall, because you've been pretty much fought for dancehall here. Yeah, man. Pretty much, and I can vouch for that. And
that was then, though. Huh? That was then. No difference still. I'm talking about back then.
Okay.
Open up them understand. Yeah. What right now since Drake come open the world wide to it. Yeah. You know what I mean? The Rockers come off the door, and we're still champions up to this day.
Yeah.
Same Tory Lanez and the man them. So Toronto right now is booming.
Toronto is booming.
Those guys and work that I've put in over the years.
You know, you've traveled around the world, especially when you did a big song with Tonto.
Yes, sir.
Tonto.
Tonto Black.
Tonto Blacks. My apologies.
Really rich.
Yeah. And that song took you to a global kind of fame still. How did that come about, and how was that touring? What was that like?
Well, how I met Tonto, I was bringing him to Canada for a show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was going to fly down to go represent the show, to go sign the contracts and stuff. You know? So I tell him, say, yo, write a song for you. As an artist, write a song for you. And I spit 4 bars out of the song. And Tonto Blacks had a show in country that day, and we were in Spanish Town. I spit 4 bars, and him look at me and said, come to go studio right now. Him called the manager and said, we are going late to come to country, and come to go studio. So we went to the studio, entourage everybody, share loads of people who got the studio. I go voice that song there. Ever since that day till today, me and Tonto Blacks link, and the reason why I can say this and say this on a platform, I wouldn't otherwise mention it, because only reason I can say this right now is because Tonto Blacks endorse it. And every interview him do, he mention my name and he give me that credit there.
Right.
I would say 80% of Tonto Blacks song them to this day is me right there.
Wow.
So all them they wanna hear and this and that, I mean pencil them and Tonto. The reason why I even mention this because you know the ghostwriting thing on every artist one mention, but Tonto is a different cat. He will tell the world. Right. Sound picking on the gun. Yeah. And him pencil the truck them and this, that. So he really give me that highlight. He pushed me to the forefront even when I didn't want that spot, because when I go on tour with them, him at the done, him at the hot artists them time, then people don't really come at the show to see me. You understand? So I kinda in at the back and I play my role, which I've been criticized by some of my fans for it, saying, why don't you push up, why don't you show them what you have? But I'm saying that I don't really my place that. You know what I mean? My time will come. I just play my role. You know what I mean? I'll do the background stuff, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put the artist because the artist time right now. Because I strongly believe in every man of them time. I strongly believe in that. That's why over the years, I don't really worry about not getting the highlight yet because I know it's a come.
Right.
You understand? So it reached right now. So I go on.
You know, that's something that a lot of people wouldn't, I guess, embrace, being able to sit back and watch another man, you know, flare up and take a lot of credit for, especially for stuff that you're doing, penciling out the tracks and stuff like that. So I respect Tonto man for that.
Yeah, man, I'm a general, man.
Yeah, man, I respect him for that, for at least acknowledging him, because of course, you know, there's a lot of things now when it comes to that. As much as you're brethren, do you keep the business side straightforward? Contract when you do your writing, when you do your stuff, you keep that?
Yeah, man, we get paid, man. We get paid. Business is business, you know what I'm saying? Business is business. So that business side, it's that sort out.
So there's not going to be down the road, oh, you know, the stories that everybody
no, man, the relationship with me and Tanta Blacks now.
Yeah.
It's weird. If I bring him to a show in Canada, I brought him to Canada like 3 times for a show.
Yeah.
Tanta Blacks don't charge me $1. For the first show, they get paid coming from him then. You see the other 2 shows.
Yeah.
Me have show done. I mean, keep all of the money. Him go buy his dub plate. A lot of dub plates make a lot of money. So my pocket full, right pocket full of money, left pocket full of money. Him not say nothing about no money. So okay, when we reach at the airport, me drop you off and do business.
Yeah.
Reach at the airport now and pack my pocket and say, Rich!
Yeah.
Back out the pile of money and dub plate money and show money. Tanta Blast look at me and go, some looking member say, Rich, I want to tell you where you go with money. Don't embarrass. Start laughing, I say, my youth, you're an idiot, you know, what you say? So me I try to give the money, man, say, my youth, let me tell you something. Remember, say, are you right? The hits from them now, you make me there, so right now.
Yeah.
No mention money to me again.
That's
the man, you know. The man take offense to it, and me I say, brother.
Yeah.
All right, nothing.
That's genuine.
You know what I'm saying? Next show, him try the same thing again. I mean, I have to trick him. When him reach home, he call me and I laugh. Him say, yeah, you idiot or something. I sneak the money in him bag. Right, the money in him bag. You see? So, I go and go, tweet, look at tweet, real rich and tweet them. You know what I mean? If I pick them feed and them thing, then they come apart for 2 weeks and I go back home, I don't know money. That make no sense. I go buy clothes, buy a suitcase, I go down a clothes and, you know what I mean? It's a family thing, but that's the kind of heart that he has, you know what I'm saying? Towards me.
You know, what's funny about that connection being so solid, being so respectful? When you here in Canada, would you have that respect and that solid connection with our very own Canadian artists?
It depends because everybody's an individual, Norris. Everybody's an individual, so you can't judge a man by location. There are some people that just them people, they're not good people, but there are some genuine people around. There's actually genuine people around. So whether it's the artist or not, you know what I mean? That's what it said.
Yeah. You know, you represent an area, Block 13.
Yes, sir.
How important was that area for you?
Well, Block 13 is what built my character still. Block 13 pretty much raised me because you don't know. It's like a family. It's like a family. Block 13 come like a family. Like some of the guys them close with each other more than them close with them own flesh and blood. You know what I mean? And it's a whole lot of just grow up in the same neighborhood, we're just like a family. You know what I mean? So that kind of teach me certain values of honor and respect, and you know what I mean? So Block 13, Mr. Block 13 every day. You know what I mean? So big up to all of the Cataraqui people.
The reason I ask that is because Toronto becomes very territorial.
Yes, sir.
When you're a selector, when you're an artist, you've managed, along with a very few artists, maybe 1 in 3 in total of Canada, to break that barrier to be accepted. I know sometimes when you went to some places, there's not an acceptance right away because of the whole Block 13, not because of your lyrics, not because of sample, but because of where you represent. But you
Brother,
managed to cheer over the crowd. How difficult did you find that from back in the days till now?
that never hard at all, no, because that never hard at all because I party everywhere. You know what I mean? I go party everywhere and I link with somebody from every term. I link with man a Rex team, link with man a region park, man a gin and thing. So everywhere I go, me and somebody in there are friend, and it's usually the dining at the place are, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So me never really have no issue. You know what I mean? All them Black 13 you them get wild and them are worried certain era. Me then at the era says me. You know what I mean? Me cool down certain war over the years, I mean cool down certain things for one, like certain war of flavor. You know what I mean? We step in and this can't go on because you don't know blah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At one point I had to stop working with the entourage because back in the days I know if you see me when I'm coming to a party in the West, I'm rolling with 25 dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 7 crowd of people back coming like a Jamaican there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then youth them start get wild and do them one thing and everything happen, you understand, say a sample take you then. Yeah. My name I call, and then you know what I mean? That's the good for business.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I start switch up the thing a little bit and start roll. You know what I mean? Roll a little more simple.
Yeah.
Anything you go down, you don't know that them dead, but and that me I work with them. Then the war thing that dead for so. Yeah. They've not worked out like
see. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like John Star, it's just to see you reach a level. Do you remember the first time you touched into yard and you had to perform on the stage? Do you remember your first time?
My first time, yeah, man. My first time, no, I don't remember my first time, but I remember a few times from back then. Like I performed with Vibes at one point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we were getting
you know what I mean?
Give it that.
You know what I mean? It was amazing. Yeah. I was survived talking about sweet to the belly, squeeze up the like, don't kill you. I'm not saying that you got a normal. Where the money come from? Then the man said, that's my experience with Vibes Cartel, and it was we start looking at the thing differently. I said, John, we have to step up with things.
Yeah.
The man has spit fire.
Did you have to fight for the microphone or was it handed to you?
No, it was in a situation. No, it wasn't in a situation where I was accepted by what was going on. Because in Jamaica, I live in Jamaica just like how I live in Canada with the same amount of respect.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I have my friends and the whole crew, the whole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can't accept the same way, the same humble something in Toronto, the same humble man in Jamaica. You know what I mean? So it was no fighting thing. It was graceful.
What's the biggest vibe different for you from Toronto to Jamaica? What's the vibe different for you?
Well, I'm proper my Jamaica, my heart race more. When I heart race more in Jamaica, because Jamaica, you know, the people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the difference is, yes, when I'm going to start DJ, it's a different thing because the people, if you're good, they're going to accept you and it's all good.
Yeah.
If you suck, then boy, God go with you. So you don't know they have to raise the pump in the first, you know?
Yo, don't lie. You ever get a boo or I say, boy, we're not too feeling you right now. Don't lie.
A boo or I think the worst show I did, and I'm my mistake too. I made a proper St. Thomas, St. Thomas? Yeah, St. Thomas.
Yeah.
It was a veteran show. See?
Yeah.
I forgot which veteran artist just from proper, God is real. God is stand, George Nooks. And the man go heal the place and sanctify the place and the people them stay so and then them. I have to go up after George Nooks and I say, Jesus Christ, I go sing to ranchy things and the people are going to look for me away and because I plan on my show and I say, alright. I'm going to start with the girls them and go with my aunties pop off my shirt and do see them all routine like get the girls them attention. Because that usually works.
Yeah.
Well, I go up on the stage and it's like, I remember nothing in the DJ with like When I tell him, I start DJ, I say, pull up, selector, pull up. I mean, I say, like, I'm confused, like, close with a wash bed, everything. I mean, I say, John, no DJ. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Come up on the stage there. I just say 2 songs because I didn't continue because I'm smart, you know. One thing is something I go your way as an artist. Don't try about no one more, no, not to that. Right. You try, take your tool, if you see it now go your way, just good night people, nobody and come off. So I gave them one of that.
Right.
Come up on the stage, I want to beat myself, come here and say, why I never do my show, man? Because in the show there was a lady, a big woman in the front of me, I wind up, you know, and I said, she me I go drop on stage, you know.
Yeah.
And go on with handpicks and pick her up and lift her up and go on no matter some picking thing and you know?
Yeah.
But I think the people have not accept it. You see when I done perform?
Yeah.
The next artist will come on the stage, the man call up the older man. The older man with a killing stage. Flat and the place catch a fire. I'm like, look there.
You see,
what I'm supposed to do with me, I watch people come and go perform and do the thing, Judge. I said, John, look at that people say. Well, we go back to St. Thomas, you know. I go and terrorize them there. Trust me. I go and terrorize them. So that was the hardest show.
Yeah.
Hardest show that I've experienced. Other than that, you know what I mean, I know to pull off the show, I know to perform, so I know to draw them out.
Give me one where you knew you have this place you lock. This, yo, I feel you're sure this, where you know, say, boy, Sample King, yeah, man, you reach the pinnacle and your vibe just feel great.
All right. Jamaica again, so being in my element now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I watch him there and you know, Maka them and I perform.
Yeah.
Maka go out with their things and rate and you know what I mean? And me come up now and my manager at the time, he not like when I hold back. He must say, yo, use what you have, yo. Me I say, what that? I say, pop off your shirt and throw it at the crowd. I'm like, yo, come on, man. You always want me to do that. I'm not feeling that vibe. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, Jamaican man, them still like, Jamaican man, Jamaican are very homophobic place now. Yeah. So, them not accept certain actions, you know? Yeah, yeah. But I say, I got to trust that man, you know, because, you know, go with the man and I get mad and I go some boom and bust my shirt, man. And dash it in the crowd, man. Girl picking it like, whoa. I say, yo. Girl climb up on the bar, girl climb up on this. I just feel like say a medium vibes cartel, you know. And I just terrorize the place like I'm around the show and the big artists them when they up on the show. Oh, watch the man and look for me and say, oh, that was what you talk about so. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Yeah, so that was one of the show them where I go on good. But next show, I get the script because my general Bounty Killa, my all-time favorite artist in the world. Yeah. But they are Asylum. I perform. Asylum, I say, you know, along that. Yeah. The Asylum I perform and Elephant Man I perform. The whole Scare Them crew I perform. And at that time, Elephant them on fire and this and that. And the man them mash up the stage. Aritala supposed to call me on stage, but through the excitement, Aritala forgot to call me and then Bounty come on the stage. And you know, once the Killa touch the stage, performance done. Murder done. Killa mash up the whole of the place. Yeah. Walk off on the stage. Aritala come off on the stage and Aritala sing and I say Aritala go, Lord. So when Aritala goes up, I said, no, in my mind, I said, no, don't call me up. I don't want to perform. Show it done. How you do to me? I say the man turn back round and the man say, hold on there. Take back the mic and say, we can't done the show. Me have a friend from Canada. My heart goes up, boom! Dead now. Who wants to hear this youth from Canada right now? After Bounty Killa just destroy the place. My heart stays up. My heart stays up. If you talk to me, I couldn't talk. Because I'm still so, if you talk to me, you wouldn't get a word out of me because I'm starting more time when I talk. But once I touch the mic, and I'm a sample king mode, yeah, that's a gone. I don't know nothing about stammer. Yeah. So I'm going to come and get in my sample king zone and I say, them time the bogle is just dead. Who the mic come here and say, yo, come from a place in Canada named Cataract, Black 13. We are a real bad man. And we are the most gun in Canada. Blast, you know what I mean? Me the thing say we have gun until me go down a jungle, down a bogle 9 nights. We don't have no gun. You saw me put on a bogle line there, you don't want to know what me see. Me see the 8, the 6, and the rifle, the pump, the sword, I believe them shot and stump, the Luga, the Ruga, the Berta, the special, entrance clean and the exit. Me see the clock, 17, 21, 40, 40, the man, they board and clap it, Mackle, Mack 10, 10, 9, Ratty. Everything done now as soon as the clock. 22, 25, 30, me see some 44, some 45, Asker, 357. Yes, sir, the man numb. Me say, I want girl come draw me up on the stage and drink them and throw me up on the stage. How? You don't know the way I say, everywhere come screw me up in the M16. You know, the place mash up.
Calm down.
One guy look for me and one guy say, yo, I may get so much blood, man. You know, man. Yeah. That couple from my favorite artists in the world.
Yeah.
If you never ask, the ass would have popped up. I say, yeah. Oh, you mean? Coming from the funeral himself, I feel real good. So that kind of give me a boost for me. I say, yeah, I can do this, man.
Yeah.
So I start getting more power now for the Jamaica side. You know what I'm saying? So I just that.
But you know, it seems like the way I watch your career, years ago you were bubbling, and then it seemed like you just took a calm. You were chilling for a little bit.
Yeah.
What happened? Was it personal reasons? What happened? What, you're just not feeling the vibe? What was happening?
Okay. For a while I've been at the place weak. You know what I mean? I work, I put in work, and then I mean the plateau I reach a level where I feel some supposed to reach more and it not happen. You know what I mean? Because the same crowd and the same thing and the same, you know what I mean? Some of us want to reach to the next level. I'm not going to reach the next level unless I come out of Canada, go to Jamaica, and find a one song in Jamaica so I could get the next. You know what I mean? Because I'm reach a level where I couldn't reach the higher. What else me I got to do? I'm opening shows, every show. Remember, you know, back in the days, every show will come to Canada and my name up on the flyers. Every single show. You know what I mean? So, opening for the same crowd. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the same over again. I mean, they never start draining energy in a sense. I say, you know, so I'm going to wear out myself and then. So I try go to Jamaica now. I start go to Jamaica often now. The people in my Jamaica start get used to me now, and you know, they start get used to me. No people I think of Jamaica I live. Do you remember they start go to Jamaica often one at a time?
Even me. I thought you
were. Yeah, someone people get deported one at a time. You remember they are Jamaica often, you know? But all that was for a reason to try to reinvent yourself, because you have to keep reinventing yourself, you know. You know what I mean? But I always believe in that the world is around, you know. The world is flat, so everything I go come back around in full circle. Yeah. So I always try to remain relevant. That's why I keep partying in there. So I always have my name in the, you know what I mean? Somewhere
out there. Yeah.
Somewhere out there. So I stay relevant over the time until we're ready to rise again. Okay. You know what I mean? So I always know the thing that can rise again. There was no doubt that the thing was gonna rise again. It was just about a matter of when. Because I strongly believe in every man of them turn. It's just what you do when your turn comes, if you're ready for it and you're prepared for it, then you're good.
You know, you made a valid point, and I want to ask you a question. And I think the way you answer it will be a very turning point for all who artists and everybody around the world listening. And I don't mean to say it in a negative, so I'm going to try and explain it, because you know me, you and I conversation is just, we just talk how we feel, mind, you see me?
Yeah, man, talk the things, man.
And them things there. But do you feel that when you've reached that pinnacle in Canada, there's nowhere else to go? Do you feel that's a block, that's a stumbling block for a career for Canadian artists in general?
At a certain point, yes. Right now, no. Because it's open up right now. Okay. Right? It's open up. Before, yes. Nobody know why you're not Canadian artist before, elsewhere. Point blank. You know what I mean? Even the own Canadian people them know why you're not Canadian artist.
I guess someone want you go. I try to tell you the unity and the support.
First of all, if a selector pick up the mic and say, oh, the next tune I'm not going to play, I want Canadian artist. Some people start reaching out their face long time and some people are, oh God. You know what I mean? And first of all, the DJ didn't want to play it in the first place. So the energy we're going to put into that, right away the tune flop. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's the DJ them who post the artist them, you know. So the DJ them will give us the energy, play with song 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, so people start get used to it. So if you don't play the song, how are people gonna get used to it? Because sometimes you play a song 1 time, you don't like it, you know. Second time, I hear that song, it's by next week and you play the track.
Yeah.
So if the DJs them just get out them a blind and just keep playing their song, the thing will rise. You know what I mean? But right now it has changed. Where is it a change? Because you take man like me and certain other artists will open the door for other artists to come through. You know what I mean? So we've been opening doors and more doors that will open. But we can't see a light now. We start opening the door, now we start seeing the light of people now. So we don't know say it's a reach.
Yeah.
You understand? So I just so excited.
Should we as radio disc jockeys, as selectors, people around it, should we be doing more? Is there more that we're doing or we're not doing the right thing? What's your perception?
We can do more. There's always more. But certain people, we need more people like for example, you. Because you're not ramp the bus Canadian artist. And because me I talk to you, you're not ramp the bus. You pride yourself on that.
Yeah, that's a pride that I have still.
You pride yourself on that. So if we have more DJs out there and a few other selectors out there that play the song them, because you have selectors who play the song them, you know, but from certain artists. If the selector them open more and give more artists a blind, then the thing will reach further. You understand? Mm-hmm. We got Trinidad the other day. I'm in one dance. I mean, I hear some song I never hear in my life. And if that's serious, I buy it, start them a play. A big Trinidad and artist them a play.
Yeah, Prince Swan.
For the whole segment of beer Trinidad and dance out me here now, the place are hell with.
Yeah.
People are singing the song them word for us, yeah. How are you going? Yeah. Yo. So the DJs them made that happen. Because them are comfort them artists, them are push, you know what I mean? So them are open for them. So the DJs them play a very key role in busting artists. Artists can't bust themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Artists can't bust themselves. They can't make the baddest song of it in a year that play for your friend. You know, listen here. Listen to a bad song. If the DJ now go down and dance and play the song and stop, say listen to Canadian song. Not like when them say so. If me get a man,
so
you know what I mean?
They should take the Canadian out of it.
Just spin the tune, get your response, then you can say, you know, it's a Canadian artist do that, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's a Canadian do that, so we start the more of that, then the people will accept it more to begin with, because there's a stigma when they start, and as a Canadian, you cannot give it up. You know?
I agree with you, and I know when I first used to come on, I used to have this Canadian connection because I thought it sounded cool. But then when I took a stock, I felt like I was holding back the Canadian artists by separating them in a segment. So I said to myself, I don't want to do this.
Yes,
I want to be able to play a Sample King, a mix of Vibe Cartel, a mix of Massacre, a mix of this, and it just flows.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to ask you, over the years, now, the production of every Canadian artist that I've got has peaked to over 10. Out of 10, it's over 10.
Yeah.
But before, I think, to me, that was the biggest problem, was production.
Yeah. That's
to you, as an artist, what was the biggest? What was the biggest problem? Why you think we weren't playing the music like that?
The question is, why never play the song because of the production?
No, I'm asking. To me, my problem was production.
Yeah.
Canadian artists weren't giving me the production that I wanted for the level of the song.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, as an artist, I mean, we could do more, but what do you think was the biggest problem? What was the biggest problem
Oh,
that we had by us not playing your songs? Why were we
well,
not playing? Was it friendship? Was it money? What was it that outside from your point
well,
of view?
oh, my point of view. I think it was just a Canadian thing bias, like a bias thing with certain people. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Because the whole about politics, they're both the same way. Like, there's always going to be politics, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Certain man want to let through this artist because of certain this reason or because of that reason. You know what I'm saying? But I do hear what you're saying because over the years, production have been poor on the Canadian side, man. I can attest to that. Because even when I go back and listen to some of my tracks, I'm like, this man really put up, right? Because we was survived for some people's studio where we think, say, I hate that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
now we start by some professional studios, getting our stuff mixed professionally, getting it mastered. You know what I mean? So I always believe in if you don't have a good production, you cheat yourself of the chance of being on a higher platform. Because if your song is not up to par, you're not going to get the chance, not even the chance to go on a radio station because it's not up to par.
Right.
If your video is not of quality, it's not going nowhere because nobody not put it on a mainstream TV because it's fucked.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just say artists have to just step up them game and know who your competitors are. You know what I mean? You have to look who you're competing against. And you compete against the top of the food chain. So if you want to get this up, then your level of production have to be.
So who is Sample King competing against right now? Who's in your? Because right now in Toronto, between you and maybe one other artist or another artist, it's holding the ring. Who are you competing against right now?
Right now, I'm like strategy. You know what I mean? Like strategy. And I always, content-wise, lyrical content-wise, I go for Addy.
Okay.
Because Addy are the lyrical genius. So with lyrics and work ethics and everything, they're Vibes Scott because he's the #1. So you have to aim high. So
Right.
if you aim high, I'm going to drop. I'm not going to drop too far. I'm going to drop on some cloud. If I aim for the star, I'm going to catch a star, I'm going to drop on some cloud.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I aim for the cloud, I'm going to drop a ground. So I just go for the ice. Right now, I'm really respecting strategy. Reason being because strategy, I put strategy in a class like where I am, where I was, because back in the days when I run the place, strategy, I run the place in England. There wasn't no strategy in England.
Yeah.
But I knew of strategy. She called me a yardie and them showed me and this strategy, you know what I mean? So you see strategy hold it for so many years and still do it. And then him become this giant right now and I say, yes. That means I can't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every time I see somebody else get higher, I'm not bad man anything. I'm glad because I put myself in my shoes. I say, oh, that can be me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So strategy made me really proud. Cranium did it first. I was really excited when Cranium stayed in America and Boston. I said, yes, so the thing possible. Now strategy. And I said, what? Then Canada next.
Yeah. Yeah.
Canada next because everybody Canada at the place, you know.
Yo, you have one of the hottest bubbling songs. You hear Mataran playing it, you hear this man playing it across the world. Obviously, it's taking some sort of dance trend in Kenya or Ghana or something else like that.
Yes, sir.
You're bubbling. I had to play it. I had to pull it up at least 10 times.
13 times.
So, I mean, what's next now? Now that you've taken the ladder and you're stepping up to the top, you're not down at the bottom anymore. You're at the top. What's next?
What's next is just keep working. You know what I mean? My mentor told me this long time. I never forget. Every time I worry about if I go bust or win, this or that, man say, yo, stop worrying about the wrong things. Keep your head down and work. Work until you wake up one day and your phone start ringing different. My phone started ringing different from about 2 weeks ago.
Phone
start
start.
ringing different. I never understand what he meant. He just said work, and the phone start ringing different.
Yeah.
The phone start ringing different. I get called from people from Africa. I get called from America, Jamaica, all over the world. People are called about this one track right now. So I say the things start move different right now. So when me have to do this, keep working, and I really talk to myself. Every time I get excited, I say, no, youth, no excitement. Keep it done and work. Work. So now is when I'm supposed to be working the hardest. So right now I have to work 10 times as hard as how I've been working.
Yeah.
Because the next song I'm gonna drop supposed to be fire. I have 15 new tracks I've recorded over the COVID season. 15. Voice, mix, ready. A video we are shooting now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a choose which song we've got next song, which song. So I've been working. Once COVID hit, but just link up engineer, big up G-Vine from the PHS. You know what I mean? G-Vine, that engineer there of the magic. You know what I mean? So big up G-Vine, big up, you know what I mean? CC and the whole, Ryan and the whole team. Because a team of people, you know, one person can't do it, you know.
Yeah.
You have a good team around you, then you're going to be very successful. All right, now we have a solid team. Big up Daniel, I don't know. Big up Noel, the whole team. So just be grateful for what go on. And just look out for more things, man. DJ with them not hear nothing yet.
Yo.
You know what I mean? I'm a very humble, something really, you know what I mean? I mean, it's a bossy, but I'm very humble.
Yeah, listen,
But,
all of this doesn't surprise me, bro. I just want to let you know I'm sorry. It doesn't surprise me because it's something I've wanted to see. It's something that I've worked for to ensure. So anytime I see the pinnacle of somebody getting an award or their justice due in their business, I'm like, okay, my job, me personally,
yeah, man, you put in the work, man.
is done. You see? So it doesn't surprise me, bro. I always knew it was there to be taken by you. So here it comes.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, music funny, you know. Music is so funny. You could do so much tracks that you think is the track.
Yeah.
You think is the track, and everybody else I say no one of the track that, and they're surprised with one track we never even think of a run, and them say it. Now, I mean, my biggest track to date is a track called Bird Flu.
Yeah.
You remember Bird Flu?
Yeah.
Bird Flu viral before viral was even a thing.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be superstar enough from Bird Flu time, and never get
the Bird Flu, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
but I like Maintenance Man though. I like that too.
Yeah, Maintenance Man was from Canada, not about worldwide.
Okay, all right.
Bird Flu went viral before viral was a thing.
Yeah.
Not about the whole America, the whole Africa, even the whole world.
Yeah.
So we are supposed to sue, we all sue MIA because of Bird Flu, you know.
Yeah.
At them time, we supposed to bust, you know. The girl, the pop star MIA.
Yes.
She teeth off a piece of Bird Flu in our song, and my management go after her, and we're in legal battles back then. Me was supposed to go America to meet them at LA, to sign some contract and thing, and boops.
Wow.
We're getting a problem, and then I couldn't travel.
I didn't know.
Yeah, man, big thing, man. We're supposed to be superstar a long time, man. Contract signed on them things because of Bird Flu. I had a all America school tour that summer. Showed them book everything was supposed to have. I couldn't travel. You know what I mean? So that was a stumbling block, big stumbling block back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I always believe nothing happen. Everything in life happens for a reason. Sometimes some bad things happen, but I always try to find the good out of the bad. Because if that never happened, this would not happen, and that would not happen, and that would not happen. So my journey was meant for a reason. Maybe I wasn't supposed to bust right then, because back then I wasn't a complete artist. I was lacking in so many areas. You know what I'm saying? When you go back and listen how you sound them time there and how you are right, you're never ready.
Yeah.
So back then you're not training. So I believe I'm ready now.
Ready now.
Ready now, man.
It's your time. It's a Canada time.
Yeah, Canada time.
It's Canada time. Like I believe we are that powerful, and should be that well respected, and we have now an artist who's pushing on an international, you know, world tour, get ready for Sample King kind of thing. What's going on? So I just want you know, I appreciate you. The live might done, but if not, we just rally back. I appreciate you, and I've known the struggle. I've known the struggle. I've known what you've gone through. And you know what? I could just restart the live so we could say a proper goodbye and proper ending. So we are gonna restart the live. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Restart the thing, man. Big up the people. I don't know. I'm so now.